Hey fragrance fam, it's Jermaine and welcome to our channel Essence of Fragrance. Now yes, your little fragrance bestie is missing. She's actually in school. Happy Friday y'all. She's in school and I figured let me try to get some videos out. I really want to be consistent. I want to get the videos out and I have obligations and priorities as a single mother. She has priorities, school and all those things. So therefore, it might be a little hard. We're still trying to figure out the whole scheduling and how we're going to do this. But I will say, Essence loves making videos. She's constantly saying, when are we going to make the next video? When are we going, so bear with us. We're going to try to be as consistent as possible. Try to post at least twice a week. So thank you so far again for all the love we've been getting, all the positive feedback, and just bear with us. So while Essence is in school, I know I can, put a few videos out there, and I don't want her to be my crutch, even though she is, let's be honest, she's like the best part of our videos. So she completely took over my channel. She took over it, and that's fine. So let's just get into the fragrances. So for today's video, okay, so I've seen many, and maybe some of y'all have done this, top 15 for life, top 10, top 5. I don't know how anybody can do a top 5, top 10, top 15. I can't. I'll be so honest with y'all. I can't. I cannot only do 5, 10, or 15. I can honestly say right now, when I was trying to put my fragrances and my perfumes together, I ended up with 30 of them right now. We're not going to do all 30 today, so there will be a part 1, part 2, part 3. But I think I will go as far as saying there could be maybe a top 40. And, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not capping it. I'm not going to stop myself. I'm just going to be so honest. To me, there's going to be at least a top 40. So let's get into our top 40, but part 1, we'll just start with 5 of them. And then at the end of the video, Essence will tell us what she thinks about my first 5 choices. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, this one right here is an absolute. When I tell y'all, if you don't know this or haven't smelled it, haven't tried it, Givenchy Rouge, L'Entrée de Givenchy Rouge. This is such a beautiful scent. I mean, I know what it smells like, so I'm not going to take the cap off. And I know what it smells like because I wear it all the time. Matter of fact, it's my scent of the day. So I'm going to get into the notes. I'm going to be looking over here, and I'm not going to sit here and act like I know every single note to every perfume. So let's get into it. And this is a for life for me. The notes: ginger, blood orange, middle notes: tuberose, jasmine, pimento leaf, and then sandalwood, patchouli, and vetiver. This is such a beautiful scent. If you have not got your nose on it, and the thing with this is, like, shockingly, like, the price isn't bad at all. Like, I was so shocked by the price range, and for a designer, this is a for life. If I can only have 40 perfumes for life, this one is definitely it for life. I absolutely love the scent. Quick story. I went to Neiman Marcus and I went to go buy that perfume that Essence said smells like bird poop. Amouage Guidance. I went to go buy Amouage Guidance. I believe it was like a $480 perfume. I went to go buy that. I already knew I wanted it, and I'll get into Amouage another day. Love that perfume. But while walking by, someone sprayed this in the air for a customer, and I stopped in my tracks. Like, I stopped, jaw dropped when I smell this. For me personally. Now, some might not get this perfume, and if you don't get it, you don't get it. But for me, my jaw dropped when I smelled this perfume. And I was like, what is that? I want it. I need to have it. And it's a designer perfume. It's Givenchy designer perfume. It's not pricey. Not many people. This is my God, I'm telling y'all, I'm obsessed with this one. This is a for life for me. If the girls don't get it, they don't get it. But this, honestly, I feel too like it's a femme fatale type of fragrance. It's It's a perfume too that's so different, which I love different, that if someone walked by me wearing this, I would automatically know what it is. Just like on Watch Guidance. Someone walked by me, I will know what it is. You know, there's certain perfumes that I like that. This one is one of them. This is a for life. So again, I don't know how people only could say 5, 10, 15 for life. I'm going with at least 40 for life. But this one will never leave my collection. This one will always be in my collection. Givenchy L'Entrée Rouge. This is for life. And quickly, I've done a video on Givenchy Rouge. So Brown Sugar Babe, if you feel like maybe that one is too pricey, or you're not ready for it, or you want to add to that fragrance and you have it, y'all, Brown Sugar Babe came out with Villain Era. When I heard about Villain Era, I heard it was inspired by L'Entrée Rouge. I immediately got it. There was no question. And can I say, they did their thing. Like, they 99.999.9% is that, like, they did it. Like, if you don't want to or can't afford it or just want to test it out, this oil, this Brown Sugar Babe oil, Villain Era, this is L'Entrée Rouge in oil form. Beautiful, beautiful. They did such a good job on this one. So now moving on to the next, if I had to, gun to my head, pick the top 5 in my life, which I can't do, and I don't see anyone putting a gun to my head over some perfume. But I will say, if that was the case, 100%, Queen of Silk. Queen of Silk by Creed, 100%. This is another one that, quick story, I was in Neiman Marcus and I went to go smell Carmina. It had just came out. I went to go smell it and I was like, oh, Carmina's okay. They said, oh, have you tried our newest Queen of Silk? Y'all, jaw dropped when I smelled this. Jaw dropped. One of the best. This is if I have to choose only 5, which I know I can't, but if I have to, gun to my head, Queen of Silk by Creed. Let's look at the notes because this one is a beautiful. Okay, so the notes for Queen of Silk. And like I said, I'm going to look at the notes. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know all the notes to all the perfume. Like, let's just be real. Saffron, osmanthus, magnolia, and then the middle, tuberose. There's that tuberose again. Like, I love tuberose. I love tuberose. Patchouli, passion fruit. Passion fruit is another note that I absolutely love. Oud, and then in the base notes, Madagascar vanilla, ambroxan, myrrh, musk, cedarwood, and incense. Now this is a heavy, thick beast fragrance, but it's also a beauty. I know I'm going to do a video about like beauties and beast type of fragrance. This is a beast. It's a beauty. This one you want to smell for days. You want to smell it on your clothes. You want to smell it in your room if you spray it on a tester. I can't say enough good things about this. I absolutely am obsessed with this fragrance. And it's crazy because even Essence loves it, which I was shocked because the notes for a kid to love it. But she loves what she loves. I am obsessed. This is a absolute for life for me. So, Queen of Silk by Creed. Moving on to the next. Okay, so this is another one, this is a cute little basic one, or people would say it's basic, but you would never even think of it. Beautiful scent. People don't talk about it enough. And this one is Marc Jacobs Perfect Intense. Love, love, love this scent. Let me tell y'all the notes. The notes are, in the opening or the top notes, I can't even say that first word. But there is night jasmine, almond, which I love almond. That's another note I love. I love almond. And then for the base notes, it just says sandalwood, which of course I love sandalwood. Creamy. This is such a beautiful, beautiful scent. And for a designer, and the price is great, you can't sleep on this. Now this, don't think for a second because you see it right there. I actually had another bottle that was probably below the intense, the word intense. I had a bottle like that, and I went to my aunt's house and there were people there. We talked about fragrances and I ended up saying how much I'm obsessed with fragrance. And so we got into it. I came home, grabbed about 30 perfumes and brought them. And my aunt was like, oh, can I please have that? And it's just like, how do I say no to my aunt? Like, I couldn't say no to her. And so I gave her my Intense. And when I gave it to her, I went, I want to say about 2 weeks with it gone. It was out of my collection. I was fiending. I was like literally like, okay, I need that. I need that back in my collection. I need it. So I went on Joma Shop and just bought another one. So this is the newer bottle. But yes, Perfect Intense by Marc Jacobs. A beautiful scent. Another one that slept on. This is a for life for me. All right. Moving on. Now this next one, Parfums de Marly has my heart. I love Parfums de Marly. This one I feel like doesn't get talked about enough. Safanad. I love Safanad. I know for sure I could say off the top of my head the Orange Blossom in here. I love Orange Blossom. And I feel like this one doesn't get talked about enough. Let's look at the notes. So in the opening, there's pear and orange. In the mid, there's Orange Blossom, which I absolutely love. Iris. It's a powdery, beautiful scent. The iris definitely shows up in here. Vanilla, amber. Another note that I love, amber. Love amber. And sandalwood. Safanad, Parfums de Marly, a beautiful scent. I can't say enough good things about it. This is another for life for me. I feel like with all the perfumes in the house of Parfums de Marly, I feel like Safanad is slept on. And I don't know why, but to me, it gives sophisticated lady. It gives like you wear it to work. You wear it to like you're a boss. You're a boss. Without doing too much. It's like it's elegant, it's sophisticated, and there's just something about it, and it leaves such a scent trail. So Safanad, and that's another for life for me. And last but not least, this is another designer one that I feel like I don't hear people talk much about, but if you know, you know. Poison Girl by Dior. This is a beautiful, beautiful scent. I'm obsessed. Let me look up, like I said, let me just quickly see the notes. Now, there's a lot of notes in here, but this one is a classic. Another one that you could wear to work. If you're a boss chick, wear this to work. It's elegant, it's simple, but it's still one of those, I feel like it leaves a beautiful scent trail and it's a compliment getter. This is a compliment getter and like an everyday scent. So the opening is bitter orange, lemon. Then the mid, there's a few different roses. Orange Blossom, which again, I love Orange Blossom. Vanilla in the base notes, vanilla, almond, tonka bean. I love tonka bean. It brings sandalwood, heliotrope, and cashmere in all the notes. Like this to me is a beautiful scent, and the price is not bad at all for, it's a designer scent. It's a classic. So Christian Dior's Poison Girl. So again, for me, these are just the first 5 of my, I could honestly say about top or 40 for life, because I can't do 5. I don't know how people say 5, 10, 15. I can't. Now, if you said gun to head, maybe I'll try to make a video on that. Even that is hard. So, so these are the first 5 of my top, let's just say 40, maybe even 50. I know what I don't have in my collection that I do want, that are definitely in my top, is Oud Satin Mood MFK, Grand Soir MFK, Zenobia by Tomovici. That's another one. So those 3 added. So I know I'm going to add those this year to my collection. So yes, thank you for watching. And I know your little fragrance bestie is not here right now, but I am going to add a clip of her just basically telling y'all and me her thoughts on the fragrances I chose. So thank you for watching, and yes, let's watch Essence next.
2 days later.
And action!
Hey Fragrance fam, like I said, we are returning. My name is Jermaine and this is
Essence, your fragrance bestie.
And so I already did my, perfumes, my thoughts in the beginning, and now we're just gonna quickly to get through it, see what Essence thinks about my choices.
But before she talks about anything, tonight we are gonna watch the Super Bowl.
Yes, today is Super Bowl Sunday, and Essence is excited.
And I want the Seahawks to win, and I want the Patriots to lose.
Okay, so we have. Well, she was born in New England. We're from New England. I lived in New England pretty much my whole life. We are Patriots fan in this family. Boston Celtics, Red Sox, Bruins. We are diehard fans of all those. But Essence always has to go against the grain. That's just Essence. That is her. She goes against the grain all the time. And so she will go against the Patriots. She will go against every team, especially to spite her brothers. So
yeah, I'm not letting the Patriots win. Guys, okay. What do you think? If you have these perfumes, what do you think is your favorite? Well, Queen of Silk, my favorite.
Saffronade.
Wait, let me do it again. Queen of Silk, my favorite. Or do you like Saffron? Or the new perfume, Petter.
No, that's Perfect Intense. Marc Jacobs, Perfect Intense. Okay, so I already did my thoughts on them. Thank you. And now Essence is going to quickly give us her rating on the perfumes. All right, so number 1.
No, I want to do my favorite.
Okay, so Essence is going to start with her favorite.
Put that down.
Okay, so seriously, y'all, I kid you not.
And we have one of the testers that say Queen of Silk.
Okay, let me tell the viewers. I kid y'all not. Essence, since the first time she sniffed Queen of Silk, she's been obsessed. She loves it, which is shocking for a 6-year-old to love this fragrance so much. But she does. She loves it. She can't stop smelling it. We've done this video over and over, and I've scrapped the videos, and I try to, and here we are again, Essence. Here we are again. What do you think about Queen of Silk?
You know, amazing. 10 out of 10.
She loves this. This is not me choosing for her. This is Essence loving it, and I'm shocked, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, at 6 years old, if you feel this way about Queen of Silk, you really gonna be a fragrance boss. You really are gonna be a fragrance boss. All right, Essence. So Essence's rating, Queen of Silk, 10 out of 10. For me, y'all know, 10 out of 10. Moving on to the next one. Essence, I know you don't want to talk about this one, but at least tell us what you think. She says the reason why it's not the smell she doesn't like, it's the what?
Name.
Why? Why don't you like the name?
Because it's crazy and ugly. Like Hibiscus Jaja. I like perfumes that have normal names.
So, yeah, so when she says hibiscus majaja, she's talking about hibiscus majaja.
Hibiscus majaja.
Hibiscus majaja. So, for her, she said the smell is not bad. She likes the smell. She just doesn't like the name.
It's a 4 out of 10, but for the name, it's a 0 out of 10.
Because of the name. So, everyone has their...
I still give a 4 out of 10 for the smell and a 0 out of 10 for the name.
Is it because you can't pronounce l'entredi?
L'entredi.
So, yeah. So, that's Essence's thought. Of course, again, fragrance is subjective, especially coming from a 6-year-old. But for me, this is a for life. For life. For life. And the next... here we go.
Which one is that, Marc Jacobs?
Yep, Marc Jacobs.
And
Perfect Intense. Perfect.
Because we have...
Essence, smell it and tell us what you think. Can you smell it? Is it still on the test strip? Or do you want to just smell the cap?
Just
smell the cap. What do you think?
What
do you think?
Just like...
I'll spray. Okay, I
don't know.
Just spray the tester.
I'll give it a I don't know.
Okay.
I'll give
Smell
it
the. Okay, I just spray
I'll
the tester. I just spray the tester. Tell me what you think now.
I'll give it an I don't know, cause
Well,
it's just
okay, and that's fine for me.
And then at the end of the video, how about we read the notes?
Mommy already did in the beginning of the video because I had to edit because y'all filming with a 6-year-old. Trying to make a channel with a 6-year-old. Anyways, I absolutely love it. As y'all seen earlier, this is a for life for me.
And guys, this perfume, I like a 10. It's a 10 out of 10 for the cap.
Oh,
because look how
cute the cap is.
Cute. I'm not gonna put it over here like this.
Okay.
This.
It is.
Guys, and look behind it. Kitty and Cherry and Shoe.
So the cap is a 10 out of 10?
Yep, but the smell is an I don't know.
It's an I don't know. Okay, that's fine. Moving on to the next, y'all. We will do another for life for me. For life for me.
Which one is it
This
called?
is Safenad Parfums de Mali.
And great.
Okay, so you're gonna smell it?
Yep.
Smell you can smell the nozzle. Go ahead. What do you think?
Just kidding. It's I guess a 2 out of 10.
A 2 out of 10? Okay. That's Essence's her rating, her ranking for me. Another one.
And now we will take these away
10
because
out
we
of
smelled all of the perfumes that had the names on here.
Okay. For me, this is a 10 out of 10. This is a for life Safenad. As y'all seen my review earlier. All right, so last one. Did we do all 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, last one.
Queen of it's Poison Girl.
Okay, what about Queen of?
10 out of 10.
Essence can't get enough of Queen of Silk. She really can't. All right, Essence. You won't have expensive taste when you get older. Excuse me, can we just do the last one and tell me what we think for Poison Girl? Oh my God, this is another beauty. Y'all know how I feel about it. You know, earlier we did this one. Essence, what do you think?
I don't know.
Essence was mad earlier when we talked about it and we had to do the video a few times over. Because the name.
Because it says poison and I do not want poison.
Okay. Well, Essence, it's not real poison. It's just perfume. It's just the name of it. But do you think the smell is good? Yes or no?
4 out of 10.
Do you think this is something Mommy should wear?
Nope. I know what you should do with it.
What?
You should break the perfume bottle and throw it out the. You should break. You should throw it out of the window. You should spray it everywhere. Okay. You should spray it outside to waste it and throw the bottle out.
So this is why we don't, really take her suggestions. I don't know anybody that doesn't like Poison Girl except for Essence, and it is what it is. But I absolutely love it. This is a for life for me. So eventually I will do a part 2 because there's not going to only be, I can't do 5, 10, or 15 for life. I need maybe at least 50. Well, hold on. Wait, Essence, we're going to say goodbye. The video's done. Say bye to the friends. We just want to do it quickly.
Bye, friends. Hold on. Let's get great lighting.
We don't need... The lighting is fine, Essence. Lighting is good. So, thank you so much for watching. And
I hope you like Queen of Silk.
Yeah, that's
my
Essence.
favorite.
That's Essence's favorite.
And guys, today's the Super Bowl.
Yes.
How about we make a video of us watching the Super Bowl?
Maybe.
And seeing the people win.
And who's the people to you?
The people that are going to win are...
Well, by the time this video goes out, the Super Bowl will be over and they will be winning. So who do you think is going to win?
The Seahawks.
Okay. So wait. Who do you hope is going to win?
The Seahawks.
Well, for me, honestly, I'm hoping the Patriots win only because that's home team. They've carried us through a bunch of Super Bowls, a bunch of, games. I would hope. But I don't know. I could be pessimistic sometimes. So I really hope that Patriots win. I don't know what the new Patriots is looking like with everybody new. We miss Brady, but
who's Brady?
He was the best player on the team. And
did he die or something?
No, Essence. He's still alive. He just stopped playing. He retired.
He retired? What does that mean?
We'll get into it in another video. Thank you for watching, y'all. Bye.
You didn't say washing again?
Watching. Bye.